out to freeolympia.com/button.
I woke up early this morning with them on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, wake up. It's time for you to lose the blues. And this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet. That life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day.
A very special day we do have. It is the first day of February, the terrific Tuesday, and actually I've got in the studio with me Greg with me. Good morning. Good to have you with us this morning.
I'm excited. Today's supposed to be up to 56 or 57
we'll
degrees.
We'll sing in the sunshine. We're going to be completely spoiled today. This is like, oh my gosh, super excited. We should have done coffee club outside.
Put on the
well, there's people wearing shorts anyway. I don't care what. Flip-flop shorts. I've seen it all already. All right, but our weather's going to take a turn. Wait, first of all, let me thank the sponsors. I'm super excited about today. I'm sorry. I'm chomping at the bit to get outside. Okay, I want to thank our sponsors, Walmart, Mediview Healthcare Center, Salem Crossing, Hoosier Upland, Celebrity Home Loans, Skyline Suites, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, and Fox Perley Wealth Management. All right, let's jump into weather. Go for it.
This is the day if you were going to go take some walks. This would be a walk day.
Yeah, walking day.
We'll hit our peak about 2 to 5, and then it's going to start to dip down. Start to get into the low 50s, upper 40s by midnight, 1 a.m., and then we'll start to see some rain start tomorrow. And let me get the other. I don't like that. That's not a good representation. Yeah, there's some rain coming in, and the rain coming in, and then the temperatures will drop. It'll start raining probably about school bus time tomorrow morning, about 6 a.m., and rain pretty much all day long. And then around midnight, that's going to turn to snow as the temperature starts to dip down and be cold up in the upper atmospheres. Some people say that that's going to. It depends on where we're at and how fast it moves through, but this shows that it's going to pretty well snow all day Thursday. Then the chance of snow starts to break around 7 p.m. Goes down to 30% chance, but right now it's 80% chance to 100% chance, at least till about 2 o'clock on Thursday. So, and then on Friday. Hang on, I lost it.
It continues on from Thursday night on into. I put it all up yesterday, last night.
I got into the detail. Thursday it should end. Friday, actually, about 8 o'clock. This is the end of the 30% chance.
Yeah.
So that's from 8 o'clock till 8 o'clock for about 12 hours. We're under a 30% chance. So I don't know if that will. Of course, we had 30% chance the other day, and we were getting pretty good.
Yeah, it was snow, that wind. Yeah.
I mean, some people have said 2 to 6 inches. Some people have said 6 to 12. So we'll just.
Well, I said 2 to 6. I'm those some people. Yeah, I'm.
No, it was a.
It's almost like
weather service. The weather service out of Indianapolis was the one that said that.
All right. And I do believe we should have by phone. We'll talk weather in just a moment. I have Robert Henderson. Good morning, Robert.
Good morning, Becky. How are you?
I'm wonderful. We were just talking. Today is the day. This is going to be really nice. We're going to be completely spoiled today. What a blessing.
Absolutely. We're going to enjoy it. I know the weather bird's got some nasty stuff later on, but we're going to enjoy it today for sure.
Absolutely. You know, this is the calm before the storm, Robert.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and this is very apropos for you to actually to call in because, you know, we're going to be talking about a wonderful event in April, and I know that there's a lot of people already filling up their calendars, looking for events and looking for things to do. So we're going to be talking about a wonderful festival, a great tradition that we're getting back into. We've had a couple of years off, but Robert, so this is a perfect day to talk about a festival.
Absolutely, and keep in mind that after the winter comes dogwood, and so we got to keep that in mind. So good things are on their way.
I love that. I love that. There we go. That's right. Brighter skies ahead, and that's always nice. And but let's talk about Robert. Tell a little bit about yourself and what we got going on here.
Well, Becky, I'm the executive director of the Orleans Chamber of Commerce and have been involved with the Dogwood Festival for a lot of years. And we're really excited because after 2 years, as you know, due to the pandemic, we had to cancel almost all of our community events. And this year we're really excited because the Dogwood Festival is back. And, you know, the last 2 years have been really difficult for all of us. And COVID has impacted every part of our lives, and it certainly impacted our small communities. And with nothing really much to look forward to, we're really happy that we can bring the Dogwood Festival back, and we're ready to celebrate as a community this spring.
I love that. Love that. I love the history of the Dogwood. Could you tell everyone, for those that maybe have not heard the history of the Dogwood Festival?
Yeah, over 50 years ago, there was a group of ladies that called themselves Operation Dogwood, and one of them was a lovely lady, Elizabeth Wheeler, who had the vision of planting these trees, these trademark trees along the corridors coming into the little town of Orleans, and she had the idea to plant those trees, and she got other ladies involved in the community, and it became a mission to plant hundreds of those trees throughout Orleans. And then after that, her vision of planting the trees, they decided to have a festival and a celebration to celebrate spring and to celebrate the dogwood. So that's how it all started over 50 years ago.
I love that so much. And, you know, just thinking about the seeds she planted and where, you know, and how they would grow and how it would become today, and everyone's reaping the benefits today of what she, you know, the vision she had years ago.
Absolutely. And then it became such a major project for Orleans that in 1970, Governor Wickham, who was our governor at the time, he proclaimed Orleans as the dogwood capital of Indiana. So the dogwood is our trademark tree, and so it's just a wonderful part of our history over here in Orleans.
So would it be a sin in Orleans to chop down a dogwood tree?
Oh, yes. It would be, yes. There's an ordinance against that. You can't do that, Becky, in Orleans.
I love that. That's wonderful. That's great. That's exactly right. Absolutely. You know, build around it, right?
Absolutely.
I love that. Well, let's do for our listeners and maybe for those that are thinking, because we love to go to festivals, and of course it's a really a great time for the community to showcase itself and show, you know, what all Orleans, and we know Orleans has got so many great things, but it's always fun for those maybe out of town to come and visit. But kind of tell us how it usually, of course, as it gets closer, we'll get more details, but tell us exactly some of the things that happen during the festival.
Well, the festival is really kind of built around a lot of 40 different events over 9 days. And, of course, we have one of the things that people really enjoy is the townwide yard sale, which kicks off the event every year, and that's on April the 22nd, 23rd. And then we've got a fun event that's kind of a pre-event on the weekend prior called the Cruise, Blues, and Barbecue Car Show. And last year, 2 years ago, when we had that, we had about 200 classic cars that cruised into downtown Orleans, and that was really a fun event. So that's kind of a pre-event on April 16th. And then the festival kicks off on the 23rd with carnival rides, arts and crafts. We've got a murder mystery dinner theater that's back. Of course, we'll have lots of entertainment downtown. And then, of course, what would an Indiana festival be without food? So we'll get to enjoy all that wonderful carnival food and the wonderful delights that we have at Hoosier celebrations every year.
I love that so much. So we've taken a couple years off, and has that been a good thing for maybe getting some different ideas, or has it been a bad thing?
Well, it's maybe a little bit of both. It kind of gave us a chance to kind of take a look at, you know, the festival and the structure and some of the activities and things. But I really think, you know, after 2 long years, I think people are, you know, everybody's ready to return to some semblance of normalcy. as a community, we've missed the opportunities to come together and to celebrate community and just being with one another. So I think really people are ready for that, Becky, and I think people are, looking forward to having their events and being able to gather again as we did. A little bit differently now, but still the opportunity to come together as a community is something still very important.
Yeah. That fellowship, don't you feel? And bringing this like a maybe alumni or people that maybe have moved away and then they come back for this special event.
Yeah, it's like a big family reunion because people that lived in Orleans, past or present, it's our homecoming, and so it kind of kicks off the spring and celebrates after the long winter, and so it's just really a special time for those of us in Orleans, and we couldn't be happier that it's back this year.
I think during that week, I think we'll all have spring fever, don't you think? We're all going to.
I think so too. Yes, I'm ready. Absolutely.
Especially if we get the snow coming in. But okay, Robert, is there anything? So it's right there on the square there in Orleans. Is there anything new that Orleans has done, or anything new, or where's most of the events held? Explain a little bit more.
Well, it's held in historic Congress Square, and that's the town park right in the center of downtown. And we'll have a parade, and we have lots of different types of vendors set up in the historical park area. And, of course, as I mentioned, the carnival, and there'll be different types of entertainment on the main stage throughout the week. And we just really want to invite all of our friends in Salem and Washington County and all around us to come and see us in late April.
Now, is this the for the entertainment, for the music? Do you have everybody already booked up, or if someone's listening and they know a group, is that something that you are taking names, or have you got them already?
We've just about got it finalized, but we're still, open to anyone that's interested in performing. They can contact the chamber, and then we're looking for vendors. We're taking applications online for crafters or people that are different various type of vendors, and of course the parade. And so all that's on our website, OrleansDogwoodFestival.com. And you can get all the information, and you can submit your forms right online, and we'd invite people to do that.
Absolutely. But I'm thinking, because right now, maybe there's a lot of people doing crafts, and would, by April, they'll have them done, ready to be sold. So that'd be awesome.
Yeah, we would love to invite anybody that's interested in being a vendor or being a part of our celebration to visit our website and contact us for sure.
Okay, another thing, Robert, on the entertainment, let's make sure that that is free for everyone. Is it free entertainment?
It is free entertainment, and we try to have different types of music and different type of groups throughout the week. We have some gospel, we'll have bluegrass, we'll have some country, we'll have some classic rock. And so that's free, and that'll be going on throughout the week. And there's just a lot of stuff to see and do. And we've got some shops around the square that'll be part of the festival week, and some new eateries. And so that's always fun. But the carnival with a lot of good festival food, and we have some other community events that are kind of built around the week, and those are always great to have as well.
Right. Well, and it is and of course, I think that's something that everybody loves, and loves the tradition. And every festival that we have here in our state, has uniqueness. And I think that the Dogwood Festival by far is one that's very unique, with the beautiful dogwoods and the community, and starting up with yard sales and flea market items, and continuing on with live music, free, and vendors. And it's a great festival for sure.
It is, and we try to have a little bit for something for everyone. So there's a baby contest, there's a salad supper and a style show, and queen contest, and there's just something for every age group. And so we work really hard the entire year to have something special for every age group and everyone.
Right. Well, and that you do. And so, of course, there'll be other contests. You have baking contests and other? Yes,
we do. And I mentioned the style show. The Phi Betas have done a Salad Supper and Style Show. And the ladies, that's a wonderful event. It's usually sold out. You have to buy tickets in advance, and that's been going on for decades, and that's a wonderful part of our festival is the Phi Beta Salad Supper and Style Show.
I love that. Yeah, definitely. And then on the baking contest, are you waiting till a little closer to time to announce what kind of categories you'll have, or is that something?
Yes, we will. We will be announcing that, and then a lot of stuff will be on the website, and we have a Facebook page. And then I want to tell you that there'll be tickets available for this Murder Mystery Dinner Theater. We did that a couple years ago, and that was a huge thing. It will be a fun evening, and it's Murder at the Art Show. And there'll be tickets on sale for that very soon. But that's a fun event that people enjoy, and it's a dinner theater experience, and so we hope people will take that in as well.
All right, and what do you know what day that's going to be on? April the...
It's going to be on the 29th and the 30th in the evenings. So there'll be 2 performances, and it's really a comedy, and it's a murder mystery, but it's a lot of fun. And those that have attended that in the past have really enjoyed that.
Sounds like fun, a lot of fun. Well, Robert, you've got us all excited, and now we're chomping at the bit, ready for April to get here. Yeah, definitely. It's going to be exciting time, and we're happy that that the show will go on, and of course a couple of years off, and that was done well, because we've had some really hurdles to get over, and trying to figure out how to do it safely. And it looks like maybe that this is going to be able to be done. Some of the other events are going to going on in our communities too, surrounding communities. So we want everyone to get this on their calendar for sure.
Absolutely. Come to Orleans on April 23rd through the 30th. And thank you, Becky, and hello and greetings to all of our friends over at Salem, for sure.
Absolutely. Robert, keep up the great work. The chamber, you guys are an active chamber, a great chamber over there in Orleans, and we appreciate all you do. And Orleans is very blessed to have you, for sure, doing all that and organizing. And I know anytime you have an event, there's a lot that goes on. And so we got to give you a shout out and snaps and claps for that, for sure.
Oh, thank you, Becky. Appreciate that so much.
All right, well, keep up the great work. Keep sending us some information about as we get closer and closer. And we just wanted to get that out there. And on a cold first day of February, that'll warm us up for sure, thinking about those wonderful events coming up in April.
Come to Orleans when the dogwoods bloom, Becky, okay?
Definitely, Robert. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day, hon, okay?
You too, friend. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, bye-bye, hon. All right, Robert Henderson, and save the date on your calendar, the 23rd through the 30th. I want to go.
Cool. Let's go.
Load it up. Let's go. Okay. And that's exciting for sure. And it's a little while off, but you know what? It'll be here before we know it. And
Exactly right.
and calendars already, like people are scheduling things already, so save the date for April the 23rd through the 30th.
Yep. Back to the weather.
Now back to the weather.
Hopefully this doesn't freeze the dogwoods.
Yeah, really.
Down in Florida, it got cold, and some of the iguanas were falling out of the trees.
The iguanas were falling out of the trees?
Yeah, they were cold, and they were falling out of the trees.
Oh.
Literally.
Yeah.
It was cold, that cold. Iguanas
Yeah.
go in the trees in Florida, and it was so cold that they were falling out.
Yeah.
Dropping out on the ground. They had a cold snap down there.
Yes,
and,
right.
Okay.
Well, that's
So
okay.
hopefully, maybe the stink bugs will fall out of
I
the
was going to
trees up
say,
there.
yeah, I read about the stink bugs last night, because for whatever reason they love me, and I don't know why. They want me to be their queen. I do not want to be the queen of the stink bugs, but they.
Maybe we should start a stink bug festival.
No, refuse.
That's a good idea.
No, it's not a
All
good
right,
idea.
write this down at 8:20
No, it's not. No.
on February 1st.
Nope. Not doing it.
WSLM's
Not
first
doing it.
annual stink bug
No,
festival.
no,
When should we have
No,
that?
I will
Is
pass the torch to anyone else
June?
that would like
Should
to
we do that in
carry it.
June,
Yeah,
Becky?
no, do
Oh,
not.
okay.
No,
I think it would be pretty cool.
I don't think so at all. I don't
Think
like
of the
them,
T-shirts.
and they're so obnoxious. And you can't. Like if you have them, you can't squash them, because then they stink. So you got to kind of pick them up and then get them out of there. It's okay. They kind of are
What's
gross.
the smell like?
Oh, it's bad. Yeah.
Bad.
Brad Gilbert, he said, Stink Bug Festival. No way. Yeah. Because, but
Brad, think of the T-shirts.
No, yeah. But it's funny because Brad was here it was the Wednesday that one landed in my hair. And I thought it was a shadow at first. And Brad was looking, he had big eyes looking at me. And I thought, what's going on? And it was a stink bug. It was so embarrassing. And they're everywhere. They're like on my plants. They're on my flowers. They love my hair because of the hairspray. They're just like, oh, and they need to go. Sorry. Okay.
Anyway, this has shifted a little further south, they say. Now it's going to be their storm watch, which is in effect, is roughly down to the Cumberland Parkway. Has trended down there for ice accumulations. Basically, to review, widespread rain Tuesday night into Thursday. Total precipitation 2 to 2.5 to 3.5 inches. Localized flooding could be possible, especially Thursday with river flooding possible. Rain, so farther south it's going to just be rain. But here in the northern part, rain will begin to transition to a wintry mix from north to south Thursday morning, mainly across southern Indiana. So all these times that we've missed things here, we're going to maybe hit it through Thursday evening with the wintry mix tapering off Thursday night into early Friday morning, which we already said that. Significant accumulations of ice and sleet and snow are possible within the winter storm watch. Also, please note that these type of winter storms are extremely complex and very challenging to forecast. So, once again, you're listening to the hit or miss weather in southern Indiana. But their timing from the National Weather Service shows Jasper and Madison, which is kind of in our area. I don't know why they skip us, but Jasper to the west, Madison to the east. Rain, freezing rain, and sleet from 6 a.m. to noon on Thursday. And then from noon to 6 p.m., freezing rain, sleet, and snow. So we've added snow in there. And snow took the place of rain in that scenario. And then 6 p.m. To midnight, snow and sleet.
Yeah.
So
playing the
so
role
no freezing rain, so just snow and sleet, and then midnight Thursday into 6 a.m. Friday, light snow.
Yes, bring on the snow. And
And then Louisville would get pretty much the same thing. Lexington, rain, and then their as this moves through, their snow and freezing rain or sleet and freezing rain would begin Thursday night into Friday morning. So as it shifts on, then the eastern part of Kentucky will get that Thursday night and Friday, and we'll have already had it. So
we'll just share with them.
Looks like we're going to have pretty well about
4 to 6
24 to 36 hours of this before it goes away.
3 to 6 inches. I think the thing that I feel like today's like today it's going to be crazy warm today, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is like getting ready for the festival. This is like this is the Stink Bug Festival. Okay, all right. Okay, I'll give it one day. Okay,
here you go.
All right,
have a stinking good time.
Yeah, that's right.
There's our logo. There's our slogan. Right
no stinking sad faces. Okay. Okay. So here's what's going to happen. Okay, let me just kind of do the breakdown. Today is the day to get ready for the festival. Okay, this is the time, and I know that Walmart's going to be like, oh, flooded, but get on over there if you need toilet paper, milk, bread, water. Yeah,
we're still under a boil water advisory.
Okay, we are still under boil water advisory, but we're going to find out about that. We got a press conference coming up on that, so we'll know about that. But Walmart has done wonderful keeping us with water. So, but also don't go stockpiling it. Let everyone have some water.
Don't do like you did for your toilet paper.
Toilet paper, yeah. No, everybody just take what you need. We learned that on It's a Wonderful Life. Take what you need. But anyway, so get all that stuff. Or if you do groceries for other people, whatever the situation, or online groceries, whatever, this is the day to do it, okay? Because let's go back to last Friday. Last Friday, if you were putting groceries in your vehicle or you were loading stuff in your vehicle and that wind was hitting you in the face, from personal experience, I want to say, Don't do that, okay? So this is the day of the festival to get it all ready, and then be ready for Thursday and Friday, right? And possibly, I guess tomorrow's going to be cold and rainy, so today would be the day. This is the banner day. Yeah, this is the the star day, the stink bug star day.
And yeah, but the temperature again will hit about 56 degrees.
Yes.
This afternoon, which is going to be just fantastic. Right now we're at 36, and we should get into the 40s here in a couple of hours, and then it just keeps going up from there. This is kind of a weird situation, and as the day goes on, then and even tomorrow we'll still be in the 40s with the rain, so it'll be 45, so it's not going to be too bad. But then that starts to dip tomorrow evening as that front comes through, and then by this time, by 2 a.m. we'll be at freezing on
I
Thursday
feel like
morning.
this weather forecast is like a buffet. Okay, it's got a little bit of everything. Like today being the star, right? Today's your hot chicken, your hot fish, or whatever, or the actually today would be the dessert. This would be good, right? This is the ice cream bar, right? And then coming up,
Thursday would be the Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts. All of the
you're excited. You're excited about the snow.
I say bring it on. Yeah, I'm
You're
a little
excited
Elsa over here, and just bring it on. Well, because I got to do some sledding, which got a taste of that. Which I do want to say I've got some good sleds. I'm very proud of. Is there a point of pride that you can have with your sleds? I mean, that like you really got some good sleds. I mean that it's the little things in life. I mean, there are not very many things that I can say that about. Okay, I cannot say that about a lot, but. Point of pride on the slides. I've got sleds. I've got some good sleds that slide fast. So I guess what I was trying to say, they got some good speed. So then, but I haven't
not
built
treated
the
with any kind of
no, I've not put anything on them.
They
just go. Yeah. So I think about the Gillette razor.
Huh? Do they even sell Crisco anymore?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, people buy Crisco. Yeah,
they still have Crisco.
Do. Yeah. Speaking of things that are coming out, though, remember today is February the 1st, and I don't forget things. Remember how I remember things. Little Debbie has got that special ice cream, and it's supposed to be. So we need to find out. I know certain Walmarts around here have gotten it. I don't know if I've been checking to see if ours got it yet or not, but it'll be like the cosmic brownie. It'll be the zebra cakes. It'll be the Christmas trees. It'll be anyway, and they've taken that and put it in ice cream, which cake and ice cream, it just goes, yeah. So Little Debbie, yeah. Yes, please. So if you are going to be snowed in, this would be something you would want to have on your bucket list, right?
Oh boy.
And a spoon. Spoons are optional, I guess, but whatever. But yeah, so that's kind of the thing too. Do you eat it with a? I guess you would eat it with a spoon, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. So I've got that up. Yeah, you can go through, and it's all the Little Debbie snack cakes.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That just.
What's your favorite?
Yes, they have it. Brad said they have it. They have it. Oh, I told you. I think the cosmic brownie. And I tell you why. Okay. And here's what it is.
It's got the little.
Because it's going to have the chunks of the brownie, which is going to be chewy. You know how it's kind of like you have the ice cream, and yes, they have it. Yay! It was supposed to be here February the 1st, and they delivered. Yes.
So cosmic brownie is your favorite Little Debbie?
No. It's going to be my favorite with ice cream.
Yeah, but which one is your favorite?
I love it all. Well, of course, you have the nutty. What's the nutty?
The nutty bar.
Nutty bar. Oh, have mercy. I mean, that with your peanut butter. Oh, have mercy.
You got the cookie crunch and the peanut butter.
That you couldn't go wrong with that. And then you have I do love the zebra cakes. I mean, those are so good, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
What's the crunchy ones? The Star, is it called Star Crunch?
Yeah. You know what? I did not see that in them. I put it up. I'll have to go back and look at my post. I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's got like Rice Krispies, and it's
that's good.
It's got like I think there's
the Swiss
cake.
Brad has already been in it. Brad probably said before that comes off the truck, we have to sample. I bet in the break room, I bet they have a tub of each one of them with spoons.
They busted open a case.
I don't blame them. I would too. But he said the Swiss cake roll.
You can't sell that, when you damage.
Well, you have to sample before you put it out. I mean, you have to know your product, right? That's
fair.
any
Star Crunch ice cream would be good.
Oh, I think it's all good, but I just think for some reason, okay, I think what you ask, what's my favorite? Whatever's sitting in front of me. Okay.
How hard would it be to make your own, like, blizzard?
It wouldn't be hard at all.
Like
We just take the little Debbie and
cut
crunch it
some
up
of this
and
up and
put it all in. Yeah.
ice cream. And
But
put
here's
it
the
in
thing:
blender.
they've done it for you. They've done
Sure.
this for you. This is like, here we go. We've done the work, you know, and this would be fun, I think, to do at the supper table, like after you've had your Brussels sprouts and everything, and it's time for the dessert. This would be fun for the family.
It would be midnight before I ever got my dessert if I had to wait on.
Think if you got in trouble and you didn't get dessert that night. Oh, hello. I think everybody
I
be on
had
their
to sit
best
at the
behavior.
table one time with lima beans on my plate, and the dog wouldn't even eat. I'm trying to feed them to the dog, and the dog wouldn't even eat them. You know something's bad if you can't feed it to a dog.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Remember, but you know what? We were old. We were old school, and I can remember, and I'm not going to name her name, but I remember asking the girls to eat. I think it was only like 6 or 7 green beans, and it was funny because I remember them holding their nose, acting like a green bean tasted, which I had seasoned. They were seasoned. They were good. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with those green beans, and I remember just them sitting there, not wanting to eat those. And finally, before they got up, they would eat them, and now they love them. And all of our girls eat green beans. Yeah.
Of course, the big test was the Brussels sprout.
Well, that was I knew I was pushing it on that. I knew, but now they love them. So
just a side note, they did not flush well.
You have they do not flush at all. Yeah, and that was horrible. Yeah, that was a horrible. Roto-Rooter.
Not loved by dogs or toilets.
No. The funny thing about that is, you know, they say with children, and I'm not a child expert by no means, but they say just keep offering it to them. Just keep offering it. And that's what we did. We just kept offering it. Of course, we kind of, insisted, but we did just keep offering it. And then now they love it. So all's good. So they all lived happily ever after with green beans and Brussels sprouts and all that. So that's good. Our girls are good. They're really good, healthy eaters, actually. So that's happy about that. All right. So the big thing too, not only are we talking about ice cream, but the big thing, Tom Brady has been that he was supposed to retire. They talked about today, but we found out yesterday that if he retired today, he would lose, like, I thought it was $15 million. You thought it was $20 million, but I think they said $15 million. So I'm sure that he has decided to put that off. So
I'm sure Mrs. Brady probably decided that for him.
I think Mrs. Brady probably, if I was Mrs. Brady, I'd be. But I think it's like next week he can do it, and he'll still get his $15 million. Yeah. So I think it's just a like.
Maybe he'll just stay with it. He's
absolutely.
He's only 44. I mean, he's not that old.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of people put pressure on people, and I think that needs to just stop for a little bit because he's going to do it when he's ready to do it. You know what I mean? I think we do that, and we want an answer now. And then maybe he's not ready to give the answer. And also, if it's $15 million or $20 million on the line, then he's going to wait, definitely. So they say, this is the way I understand it, is that he's not going to do it today. If he did do it, okay, it will happen. I think it's in a week or so that he would be able to do it and still get his $15 million or $20 million.
There you go.
So, but who's to say he's going to do it, right?
I don't know. Yeah. I mean,
he could really mess with people. He could act like he was going to do a press conference and then talk about something totally different.
I wonder what the oldest person that still played in the NFL.
Oh, I've heard that. I've heard it. It was something. I'm trying to remember. Was it 60 or was it 60 or something
Adam
like
Vinatieri
that? How was he?
For our own Colt.
Yeah.
49.
Oh wow. I thought there was a story or something.
He's a kicker. I mean, he's not getting a whole lot of.
Well, you got to be able to kick. You got to get that leg going. Yeah. Wouldn't it have been though?
26 seasons.
I thought there was somebody that was older than that. I thought there was a big thing about that. All right.
There's a guy for the Rams, Andrew Whitworth. He's 40. He's a tackle.
Oh wow, tackling at 40. Might hurt a little bit. All right, some things to look forward to. First day of February.
Okay,
Yay!
yes. Here we go.
All right, let's see
You
here.
ready?
Of course, Super Bowl 56,
Mhm.
and that'll be on Sunday, the day before.
Valentine's Day.
Very good, very good. Between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Rams. That's going to be next Sunday, February the 13th. Also, we have the Daytona 500, February the 20th.
Got a big race this weekend too.
Yeah.
They're bringing back the Busch race, the Busch Light Series.
Yeah. Back by popular demand. The Winter Olympics.
Yay. Sorry.
Okay. They started. Anyway, I think they've started, or they start tomorrow. But the opening ceremony isn't until Friday. But there are a few events happening.
We watched
before
something
that.
the other night.
That was just getting ready.
Oh, was that
Yeah,
you just practiced?
We'll see here on TV. We have, let's see here. They're going to do a reboot called Bel Air from the Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
And it's not funny. It's a drama.
Yeah, it says that they're doing a drama reboot. South Park returns for its 25th. South Park, we don't watch it, but 25th season.
That's a long time.
We'll see here. The new Pam and Tommy is going to be on Hulu. We'll see here. Marry Me with Jennifer Lopez hits theaters. That's where she's a singer and
some lucky guy in the audience had a sign that said "Marry Me."
I don't think it was his sign. I think for some reason he was holding it. I think it was I think it was I don't know. I haven't seen it.
That's the plot twist.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. So I think somebody's
somebody
here, hold my
to
sign.
And
So think if you were that person, all of a sudden, and then you got it, marry me, and then he marries him. Yeah. So of course I believe it's going to be, which I like. I always fall for those. You know how the end. They're going to really fall in love, and they're all going to live happily ever after, and that's okay.
There'll be a twist. There'll be a twist. Maybe he'll be the maid in this one.
That's Made in Manhattan.
I know, but maybe in this one,
he wasn't in that one.
Maybe Owen Wilson will be a maid in this one.
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so. I think to watch Owen Wilson.
That would be when your stories have completely gone.
Yeah, that's when it's just gone. No, I think he'll be.
Yes, this is Lightning McQueen.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to be Lightning McQueen in this. Okay.
What if he acted like Lightning McQueen?
I don't think so. I don't think that's the way it's going to go. I don't think so. I think it's going to be, the scenario's going to be where he's the underdog and he's going to get the girl and they're all going to live happily ever after. Yeah.
Well, that's a good feel-good movie.
There you go.
Compared to the other one that's...
Okay. Yeah. The Oscar nominees will be announced a week from today on February the 8th. Their ceremony is March the 27th.
We can only hope that Spider-Man is among that.
He's got to be. That's drop the mic. If that's not, there's surely got to be. Okay. Let's see here. Finally, the holidays, the big ones, Valentine's Day the 14th, President's Day on the 21st, and the entire month of February is Black History Month. And there's a few other holidays to look forward to. Oh, tomorrow's Groundhog Day. Yep. And today would be really good for Groundhog, though. This would have been a good Groundhog Day. You know what I mean? Pizza Day's on the 9th. I thought Pizza Day was every day.
Pizza Day's any day you call up.
National Guitar Day is on the 11th.
Good deal.
Drink Wine Day is on the 18th.
For some, that's about as often as Pizza Day.
I guess so. And the 22nd is National Margarita Day.
Again.
There you go. All right. So there we go. Some things to look forward to in February for sure. So.
And for Black History Month, Apple they had another update the other day, and they came out with a Black History watch face.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Their semi-annual release of a new watch face. Sorry, Apple, you need to do better on that.
Okay. Okay. So some things that people would say that are going extinct. Okay, things that you don't say anymore. Okay, pardon my French. I think I have said that before, though. I mean, not too far. Okay. It sells like hotcakes. I know. I say that. Mm-hmm. Okay. But here's some more. A flash in the pan. I don't think I've ever said that. Dead as a doornail. I've said that, and you've said that, right? Mm-hmm. Beating a dead horse.
Yep.
That one still gets said. Toe the line. Okay. Drop someone a line. I'm going to drop someone a line. I've heard that before. Steal My Thunder.
Oh,
Ain't
yeah.
nobody gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna. No, that's not. Still My Thunder. I was trying to think of Thunder.
And the
Lightning Strikes. That's Garth Brooks. And the thunder rolls. Okay, number 7. Be There or Be Square. Oh, I say that one. Yeah, definitely.
He heard somebody imitating that, and he said to them, "Don't steal my thunder."
Don't steal my thunder. And the thunder rolls. Number 8. Put a sock in it. Put a sock in it. I've heard that before. Oh, number 9. Cool as a cucumber. Number 10. Raining cats and dogs. Yes. Because I know it was raining cats and dogs because I stepped in a poodle. Oh, but I'm yeah. All right, there we go. Those are things that you are going extinct. Well, then we'll bring them back, baby. Try to use those in your vocabulary today. Try to put those put those out in the universe. Bring them back, baby. So it is the first day of February. Let's see here. We will be talking about great things coming up, and Wslm will be having a birthday on Valentine's Day.
Yep, 69.
69 and holding for the radio station. And so definitely we will be telling the history of the radio station for sure. Tomorrow is Education Wednesday. We'll be having Salem on and talking about all the great things going on in Salem.
Salem High School Principal Troy Albert.
Yes.
Cowboy Troy will be here.
Absolutely, with his boots. Thursday will be Celebrity Home Loans. Autumn, we've been having a blast, some great information. And of course, Friday, we're going to be here from Sue Ellen Reed, or Sue Ellen, wait, hold on. Why did I say her name? That's funny.
I don't know.
I don't know why I said that. She was on my mind. Our own Lieutenant Governor, Suzanne Couch, yes. I was crossing wires
Thinking
there.
about the former education director.
Yeah, for some reason, yeah.
Superintendent of
Yeah, because
Education.
I had an Education Wednesday, yeah.
Now they don't even have it's not called the superintendent anymore. She's called I think the director of education or something.
All right, so there we go. So yeah, and we love to talk to Suzanne Crouch and all the great things going on in our state. So that's going to be fun on Friday. So exciting time for sure. So
also this Friday starts the Dino Quest or whatever.
Yes, and I've got tickets to give away for that. So check my Facebook page if you want to go to the Dino Quest. It's always fun to go, and that's I've got to give away some tickets. Yes, got to do that.
Unless the weather.
Yeah, well, you have the tickets. At least you'll have tickets ready to go.
We'll travel, and it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And these tickets let you get in any day, so just one time, but
yeah,
you can't keep going.
You were here yesterday. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. So it's a lot of fun.
One day.
Yeah, one day. Yeah, one day. So that's exciting. So check my Facebook page, and I'll be putting that up.
And kids' school will be out this weekend, so you could. While the kids are off from school. You
mean Saturday and Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was saying, what are you talking about? Yeah.
Just joking.
Yeah. You remember when you were little and you looked over and you said no school today, and someone would look and you'd say because it's Saturday or Sunday. Remember? We
had one of these console stereo things that had the record player and the 8-track player and the radio, and I laid on the floor, the cold linoleum, early in the morning and heard the sign on WSLM and listened. For your dad to tell, and he would tell if you didn't catch it the very first thing, then you had to wait a while.
Yeah.
You heard Broom Sage Ballet, and you heard the launching of the Monon, and then at some point he would tell it one more time. And anyway, and so a lot of good memories of that, and
definitely for sure.
Waiting to hear the other schools and let's say Salem. Say Salem. Say Salem.
The coolest thing is at Eastern, Greg Hopkins. Okay, this is so cool, and what I love about this is how long that he's been a part, and I've been a part. Whenever we would years ago. When the snow calling, you didn't have all the technology you have now, right? I'm talking about years ago. And when a school would call us for us to announce on the radio that there was going to be a closing, we had a code word. And so Greg Hopkins always, when he gives me his closing, he always gives me a code word. He gives me that code word. And I love that so much.
Would it be revealing a secret to tell what?
I don't know. I don't know if I should or not. I just love that. It's our secret.
We don't want anybody just calling up and canceling school.
We don't do that anymore. But it was. I mean, it's cool that I love that. I love that throwback. And every time that I get that, That just it makes me smile for him to do that throwback. Yeah, and he doesn't have to do it, but he does it. And I love that. So thank you, Greg Hopkins. So anyway, and that's at Eastern. So anyway, but all systems go. So remember that we are still under a boil water advisory. So please remember you can do bottled water, but if you dishes, I guess dishes and showering's fine. Showering's fine, but just
Keep your mouth shut.
don't be singing in the shower. That's when I know you sound the best, but don't do it. Okay, hold off on that. Okay, no concerts in the shower.
Yeah. And you have to boil your water, I think, 5 minutes.
Remember when? Yeah. When Whitney Houston passed away, which was sad, and our family loved Whitney Houston, and every one of our daughters you could hear in the shower singing Whitney Houston.
Which was the best place for that to happen.
I know.
Or going around the square sometimes.
Yes. One moment in time. When I'm more than I thought I could be.
All right. Somebody start a shower.
There in that one moment. All right. Okay, something like that. All right, everyone, have a wonderful and a terrific Tuesday. Today is the day. This is if you had a favorite child, which you don't, which we won't, but if this is the day, this is the pick of the week as far as beautiful to get out if you need to get your stuff. Because it looks like tomorrow we're going to have rain. Thursday and Friday we are going to have some snow, possibly, which it looks like it's coming. So there's going to be something happening. Okay, something's happening.
Well, it's kind of one of those things where they talk about it for a week and then nothing happens.
It's happening.
It's like if you're going to talk about it, something ought to happen.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And I personally
talk about something for a week, something better happen.
Oh, it better happen. There better be the follow through.
You better make something happen.
Something happen. The follow through is so important. That's a good lesson in life for sure. The follow through. I think something's going to happen, and I'm excited because I do want some more snow. I'm the only one. Everyone said we're going to message you when it happens. Yeah. Okay. All right. I will build a snowman somewhere. Anyway, want to thank our sponsors, Walmart, Mediview Healthcare Center, Salem Crossing, Hoosier Uplands, Celebrity Home Loans, Skyline Suites, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Fox Curly Wealth Management. Thank you to our great sponsors. Everyone, have a wonderful and a very blessed day. Thank you, Greg, for hanging out with me this morning.
That's all right. Glad to do it.
Thanks to Robert Henderson, getting ready and gearing up. Save the date for April the 23rd through the 30th for the Dogwood Festival days.
And hopefully things settle down so that continues to happen.
Absolutely. All right. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
I've seen my fair share of victims, but as a nation, we now